Hello again and welcome to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing Leagues. This is race 2 from our League 3 GR4 Championship, and we're in Interlagos in Brazil, just outside of Sao Paulo. Reverse grid going into this one. Middle of the day now. Crowds are well up for this. Sun shining, really hot. And, I think we're all up for this. I think we're all ready to go. Cracking first race, wasn't it? Some real good battles all over the field right the way through there. A bit of a mixed bag of results in the end there for drivers. But, let's get through this grid. So we have Nathan in pole position, Nightbreed in second, Vodka Rob in third, Thingamajig in fourth, It's Hockey fifth, Bluefield in sixth, Rascal in seventh, Jay Dyson in eighth, Chuck in ninth, Captain Slow in 10th, Idle Gaming in 11th, and our race winner from race 1, Motorstorm Hero in 12th. So this is another 19-lap race. There is a mandatory stop here, though, where they've got to run a medium tyre. That's in the pit window, which is laps between laps 7 and 12. So they've got to come in any point in that time and change tyres. So here we go then. Let's get this underway. Nave starting on the mediums, getting them out nice and early. Presumably go same as Nightbreed with the softs in that second stint. Rob also on the mediums, as we see Thingamajig going a bit wide, and a couple of them just going a little bit wide there. Now was that a screech of tyres that everyone got through just about, all on the curbs. Clean note in the end. Yep, everyone's through. Again, a few of them just scraping that. Oh, he's going down, diving down the inside. There was that. It's Oggy. Oh, it was Dyson having a look. Oh, there's a little bit of a bang in there between. Rascal. Let's have a look at that. Let's go back a minute. Certainly he got tagged up the rear end, I think. Let's go back. Oh, and he takes Idle 4 Gaming out as well. Let's have a look. Let's go all the way back again. So, it's all getting a little bit congested in there. Dyson's going up the inside of Rascal at this point. Oh, and there's a little tag there, and I think Rascal, because of that, goes into the back of Idle, spins him round, Idle Gaming, the full pirouette, all the way back to 10th, goes Idle Gaming, tries to stay out of the way, he's on the grass a little bit. Actually, I got it wrong, didn't I, at the start of this? It was Idle Gaming that was the winner of race 1, wasn't it? Motorstorm Hero came in second, so apologies there. Idle Gaming with a great victory in the end, but a little bit tagged up there in this race into 9th place. Oh, and again Rascal, he was out wide there, wasn't he? Was that one of the other? I think it was Nath actually. So go back a minute and see. Nath got it a bit wrong on the curb. Yeah, it was Nath, wasn't it? Let's have another look. So he's got half a second anyway at this point. It just catches the curb here, or did he get a little tag? I'm not sure. No, he's on the outside. Oh, and he just kind of ran it off wide. Oh, the curb. Well, almost saved him actually, the curb in the end. But look at this as they come through this hairpin. Look at this shot. Cars all over the place, all sorts of different lines going through there. Quite how you do it, but loads of penalties being picked up. Vodka Rob with a second. Nave still with that half a second, and still a lot of rubbing and going on here. Head of them, Nave still getting touched up a little bit there. He's going to stay well out of the way. He said, you know what, I can't be arsed with all this. I'm going to stay right out of the way. Getting too much in the mix here. Nightbreed second, or was he waiting for Nightbreed? Must have been waiting for Nightbreed there. Something must have happened there. Look at this up front then. Dyson attacking its Oggy. Up at the front. 2 Ferraris. And there you go. And I think actually their teammates, to be fair. So just lets his teammate go through. It's Oggy. Dyson, obviously Dyson up there in the championship. Needs to have a good race this time. He's on them softs. Teammate on mediums, then chucking third on them mediums as well. We're still up to 4th from the back in the medium tyres 2. Captain Slow 5th. Mediums for him. Rascal in 6th on the softs. We've got Bloomfield on the mediums in 7th. Idle Gaming in mediums in 8th. Got Rob on the mediums in 9th. Thingamajig Soft in 10, Hybrid mediums 11, Knife mediums 12. 2 Ferraris going away from the rest at the minute. Captain Slow out on the curbing. Captain Slow did get on the podium in race 1. Really good race in the end for him. See a few cars struggling on these medium tyres around here. So we see him coming up the hill to the final sector of the circuit. Streaming through. Left-hand kink. No one really in any position, although Rascal could be eyeing up Chuck for a move here at turn 1, and that's a late move for turn 1, but gets it done. I think Chuck moved well out of the way there, but a good move for Rascal in the end. Got himself up in the 4th. Of course, he's on the softs, isn't he? It's actually a great move there from him at turn 1. Now we've got Captain Slow attacking Chuck as well now. Had a second thought about that then, didn't he, Captain Slow? Went for it, kind of decided against it, and then had another little decision to make, but no, thought better of it, stayed behind him in 6th place. How about up the inside here of Chuck? Not quite where it's all happening on track at the moment. Oh, there's Idle Gaming, who got spun round at the start of the race, didn't he? Trying to get back onto terms with everybody else, up to 8th now. Of course, with that victory in race 1, there was a little tag there as well between him and Bloomfield. But he should be well up for it after his victory in race 1, and the trouble is, he's going to want another one. So you've had a taste of it as Vodka Rob just runs it wide. That's allowed thingamajig through. Let's just have a look at that quickly. I think he just gives it a little tag on the back from thingamajig. No, I think he just, that was a slight bit of oversteer, wasn't it, from Vodka Rob. Couldn't get it stopped, and thingamajig went up the inside, up to 9th place for him. That breed didn't have his best race in race 1. Struggling a bit again. His Knife is doing a little bit of grass trekking, a bit of rally cross here from Knife. It's back on track. So from pole position, he's down in 12th position. Been in the wars a bit early doors here, but Dyson, our leader, means business in this one. I think he was a little bit frustrated in race 1, having been kind of in the battles all the way through the race, wasn't he? Couldn't really get rid of anybody until the end, and then by then it was too late. Lost out in the end. I think it was 5th place he came in. So he's going to try and get into maximum points here. Got their fastest lap as well, 1:38.9. Storm up to 2nd. So he's got past its Oggy, who's in 3rd. Let's see if I can find that move. There it is there, I think. Let's just see. Yeah, it goes up the inside of its Oggy at this point. Its Oggy's got no choice but to let him through. Nice move up the inside. Hard on the brakes. Just keeps it there on the outside to be on the inside for the next left-hander. Oh, bit of a moment. That was lucky. Back almost come round on him. Kept it there though, so he's up to 2nd, Motorstorm. Soggy in 3rd. Rascal there in 4th. Looks like Rascal's lots a piece of the old podium action. Hard on the brakes there. That was, yeah, made up game quite a lot of time on its Oggy there in the braking zone, didn't he, Rascal? Might just lose it along this fast section though. Chuck back to 5th, Captain Slow in 6th. They were mediums here, remember, they just can't quite get enough out of them at the moment to get any further up that field. But remember, they've got them softs to change into. Bloomfield in 7th, Idle Gaming in 8th, Thingamajig in 9th. So the two teammates in the SLS's 8th and 9th place on track. Now, Idle Gaming then better run out there, as we see. They didn't quite get it done in the distance. But Idle Gaming then all over the back of Bloomfield now. Where can he make his move? It's a little bit tighter through there. Idle's going to go for a little feint up the inside. No, he isn't. He might leave it till the end of the lap through the fast straights. Quite difficult to get anybody here unless they run wide through this twisty stuff. So here we go. This is the point where I think Idle Gaming will be looking to make his move. Won't make it here, but from this point on, he's going to try and stick as close as he can to the rear bumper of that Lambo up the hill. Going to drag his teammate along as well, who's coming into play too. But Idle Gaming should, in theory, if he gets into the slip as well, should get Bloomfield at turn 1. Let's have a look. It's a little bit far back there. I don't think that's going to happen now. No, it's not. Lambo with a slightly more pace in a straight line there. That's what Idle Gaming was saying in his interview, wasn't he? That he just don't have that top end in that Merc. But good through the twisty stuff. And that's quite evident, isn't it? Dyson now, of course, knows that he's being chased down by Motorstorm Hero. So he's going to be wanting to try and get as far away as he can from him. Obviously got a lovely little gap at the moment, but we know that Motorstorm is strong in Sylvia. In anywhere at the moment, isn't it, really? As long as you don't have any of these glitches like he had in race 1, whatever that was. It's going to be hunting Dyson down all the way. Remember, pit window between 7 and 12. So just about to start lap 7 as they cross the line now. Next time it'll be, when they cross the line next time I should say, it will be the start of lap 7. Don't go in yet, it's too early. No one should be going in yet. So officially the pit window is open for these boys now. They're all stream across the line. The Gaming's made up. Oh no, I was going to say he's made up a move. Oh, and Thingamajig loses it. Easy done as well. We're right corner on the curb and on the grass and almost lost it there, but did well to keep it controlled on the black stuff. So 7th for Idle Gaming. Still chasing down Bloomfield. I think they have actually made up a place, haven't they? I think, was it Captain Slow's gone back to 9th, so maybe he's had an issue somewhere, Captain Slow, because I'm sure he was further up than 9th. Idle Gaming was in 8th the last time we were with him, so might have been Captain Slow there, but now look at Idle Gaming. He's going to have another go like he did before, see if he can come up with a different plan this time to see if he can get past Bloomfield. Very wide that Lambo. Trying to get past the double-decker bus, isn't it? Oh, Bloomfield almost out on the grass. Just shaved it a little bit. Now Idle Gaming. What's that done? Has it given him a bit of a drive through? Thingamajig will be well just to sit behind, although I think he's coming in. I think, yeah, there's a few coming in now for tyres. In fact, Idle Gaming first one in. So he's made the most of this window in early, get those softs on, and then go again. So he's the first one to blink as far as pit lane is concerned. Front, no Dyson. When's he going to come in? What the tyres are like on the Ferrari. Okay, at this point, but he's not going to get much more out of another lap or two max, I would have thought, before he's got to consider coming in. His Motorstorm, he's better at Sylvia on tyres, so he's not in any real rush to get in. He could probably leave it until the end of lap 12 before the pit lane closes, before he makes his move. But let's see. So you'll have an eye on what Dyson does. Still holds that fastest lap though, Dyson, on 38.9. Improved on that yet. Well, no one has. Motorstorm Hero certainly closed up that gap though. Rascal in third, so he's looking good in third, isn't he, Rascal? Pushed hard and got himself into that podium place. Of course, these are all the soft boys up front. No, they're not, because Motorstorm's on mediums. What happened there to Dyson? Did he run wide there? Because he seemed to have lost a bit of ground there. Let's have a look. Did he have a moment? Or did he? No, just looked like the camera shot then. So Dyson then, Motorstorm Hero. Just different lines made it look like it slowed down, but it's just two completely different lines through there. Let's see if any of these come in. Doesn't look like it. I think they're just going to stay out. That Rascal, does he have a go in? No, he's staying out too. Chuck's in. So he's making a move. It's Oggy's in as well. Bloomfield's in. So this is where they're all starting to stream through. Thingamajig stays out. He's going to go up to 4th place. Courtesy of those stops. Chuck's in. Oggy's in. Bloomfield's in. Captain Slow, he didn't go in. Up to 5th place. So quite a few then filtering through the pit lane. Vodka Rob as well. Nightbreed is staying out. How about Idle Gaming? I'm sure he'll stay out. He is. It's 11th Idle Gaming. What's happened now? Missed that something there as well, haven't I? Let's see what's happened, because he was in 8th. Now he's down to 11th. So whatever it was, long way back, wasn't it? No, I'm not going to get it now, but so apologies, but 11th place now then for Idle Game is not what he wanted there. Oh, in actual fact, he's been in, hasn't he? Yeah, that's right. Of course it was. He's been in, done his pit. He was the first one in, wasn't he? So actually, up to 9th for now. He's on the soft tyres though, so he can go flat out now past these boys here. They're just exiting the pit lane now. I should make mincemeat of it, Zoggy. Not quite far enough up. It's going to take them boys a little bit of time to get some temperature into those tyres, so Idle Gaming will be looking to try and get through this melee of cars ahead of him as quickly as possible, with Chuck's eyeing up 5th place on Nightbreed, 6th place even. Up the inside he goes, just like that. So Chuck to 6th, Nightbreed 7th, Soggy 8th, Idle Gaming 9th. So could have done without all this traffic really. Idle Gaming just come out at the wrong time really. Was hoping to get the undercut on him, didn't quite work, did it? It's 8th now as he goes past Nightbreed, stays out of the way with his 2nd penalty. Now Motorstorm Hero's in the pits. He's out now. Or is he not? No, he's not. He's still in there. Captain Slow, but Dyson still stays out. So Dyson's still going for it along with Rascal. So they're the two that haven't been in, along with Thingamajig. So top 3 obviously still not had their stop. Still got a couple of laps to go before pit lane closes. Storm's still in there, just exiting pit lane now. Still in 4th, so he's going to come out in 4th place. It's Motorstorm, under any pressure in front or behind. So he's going to have a clear track, see what he can do about catching. Well, these 3, remember, ahead of him haven't been in, so he's just going to work to his advantage. He's quite some way ahead of him. So let's see. Come back to Motorstorm in a minute, because then 3 will be coming in soon. It's Chuck in 5th. Field and Nightbreed, 8th and 9th. Captain Slow there in 10th. Vodka Robin 11th, Nathan 12th. Idle Gaming now having a look at Izoggy. Can he get that 6th place off him? Leaders have stayed out for another lap as well. But they can run to the end of lap 12 and then that's it. So Idle Gaming now, well in the slip of it. Izoggy surely going to make a move here at turn 1. Fastest lap as well for Idle Gaming, a 1:38.5. So that beats Dyson's fastest lap. Still in 7th place as Idle Gaming. Didn't get it done past Izoggy. Storm's still in 4th, and what he's trying to do now is just trying to almost put some qualifying laps in to try and get as close as the 3 in front, knowing that they've all got to come in. If he can get closer, he's got half a chance of getting past them when they're stationary in pit lane. That'll be the idea, and that'll be his plan, because I'd imagine they'll be coming in now. Yeah, Dyson's in. Going to be followed by Rascal and Thingamajig. He's going to do it because Storm Hero could even get a fastest lap here. They're all in. Actually, Rascal stayed out, and so has Thingamajig. So they've going right to the end, them lot. Motorstorm, does he get Dyson? Where's Dyson in conjunction? He's still sitting in there, still being serviced. Now he comes out, but Motorstorm's got him. That's all going to be racing pit lane, isn't it? Dyson exiting now. Motorstorm's still in 4th. Almost side by side. There is Dyson in the pit lane. You can see him to the left. It's going to be close. This is where the race is going to be at. He could get him. You're going to see Dyson right here. Look at this. Comes right out in front, does he? Motorstorm gets him. So it worked. Motorstorm up to 3rd place. Dyson in 4th. This is where the race is going to be won or lost between these two. 3rd and 4th on track, but will soon be 1st and 2nd on track. Dyson's on the medium tyres though, of course. Motorstorm is on the soft, so he's got the benefit of the soft tyres as Motorstorm. Doesn't always work to everyone's betterment, but to be coming out in front of your rival, you're on softs and they're on mediums, always works a treat in your mind at least. So Rascal's got to be coming in now. This is their final chance. If they don't, there'll be a DNF for both of them. Rascal's in, so he's fine. Thingamajig is in as well. So there you go. It's going to put Motorstorm as our new leader. Oh, it takes a lot of curve there, Motorstorm. That was a lot of curve. That could have been a disaster there, but he's just going away now. So whatever that glitch was in race 1, he's hoping it's not going to happen again. It was about this point that it happened in race 1, wasn't it? And Dyson will be hoping it will, of course. Chuck in 3rd, Idle Gaming in 4th now, so usual runners and riders here in the top 4 now. Now it's all filtered through. The ones had their stops. Up at Storm Hero with that fastest lap, which I thought he would, at 1:37.9. About 3 tenths quicker than what Idle done his fastest lap in. But he's chasing down Chuck. Both on soft tyres. What's happened? He's had a moment idle. I wonder where he was there for a second, and there he is on the grass. Let's have a look. Does he see too much curb inside? No, just too much power. The back end has come around, and that's unfortunate. It goes down the 6th spot. So Chuck then, sigh of relief from him. It's Oggy up to 4th, Rascal 5th. And it's Idle Damien. He'll be kicking himself there, won't he? Bloomfield in 7th. He really kicking himself knowing that obviously he got maximum points in race 1, but the fact that Motorstorm Hero and Dyson are out front now in the race and he's down in 6th, losing a few points from there. What he gained in race 1, he's losing here in race 2 currently. Still be happy, I think, with his day's work. He'll probably be a little bit disappointed with himself knowing that a couple of little errors there, but still a good night's work from him. Look at Captain Slow taking the back of Bloomfield here. Overall though, cracking race again from League 3. Difficult track as well, really. Very technical. A lot of penalties can be given, as I mentioned previously, and really one of those tracks that can really bite you if you're not careful. As Captain Slow has a look. Bloomfield takes the front of his car, shuts that door really hard, slams it in his face, stays in 7th place. But considering the circuit layout, these boys really been putting in a great show. Nothing Dyson can do about Motorstorm Hero as he knocks out another fastest lap, 1:37.5 now for Motorstorm Hero, which is half a second quicker than his last lap. Dyson, best he can come up with the medium tyres in the 2nd place. Did do it, try his best. Didn't quite work, did it? The overcut, just got the undercut done to him, or given to him by Motorstorm Hero in the end, but really, considering the race he had in race 1, I'm sure he'd be fairly pleased with the 2nd here in race 2. Chuck on his own a little bit in 3rd place now. Looks like he could be heading for podium, and I keep saying this, don't I? And I just hope I don't put the commentator's curse on anybody, but at the moment, still got 5 laps to go, but including this one, or 4.5. But I think Chuck should be all right for that 3rd place. It's Oggy. Well round here tonight, hasn't he? In 4th place, it's Oggy. Rascal 5th. Probably one of his best showings, actually, Rascal, so far this season. Idle Damien is 6th, we know about him. Still trying to get through. I think he'll get Rascal down here at turn 1, if not before. Let's see. Rascal trying to defend. He's now staying right into that left-hand side, coming into turn 1. So blocks that route through. We're gaming note. It'll be just a matter of time before he gets past Rascal up to 5th place. Again, Rascal pulling over to that left-hand side, keeps looking to try and defend the inside line. Working at the moment. So we start to reach all this twisty stuff now. What opportunities are going to be running out for Idle Gaming to make a move, but this is a possible place up here. Although again, Rascal is just doing everything he can to stay on that inside line now. Does he run it wide? Does he do the switchback now? From Idle Gaming, he tries it. He's going to do it. Hard on the brakes. Got to be done. Well, kind of. Yeah, gets it done. Good move. And he set that up a couple of corners beforehand, didn't he? Idle Gaming. Let's have a quick look at that again. Back a little bit. So setting him up at this point. Right up behind him. It's gone ball. Goes to the feints to the outside. Hoping that he's going to run wide. He does. A little gap opens up there. He goes, yeah, I'll have that inside line. Up the inside. Now it's still neck and neck. He hasn't got the job done at this point. Stays on the inside, but then just powers down and just swings in front of Rascal. There you go. See him in the rear view and takes that 5th place. Great move. Linfield in 7th under pressure from Captain Slow. Is he doing the same move? Just a different corner, kind of. He's not going to make it on the outside on that particular corner. He's having a go though, isn't he? He's not giving up, but he's Linfield saying, no, you can't go any outside there, mate. Captain Slow's saying, well, you know, we're going to have a go. Is he getting down at turn 1? Rascal eyeing up. Good game as well, and I think Rascal's got it. He did. Or did he? Did he run wide? Let's have a look. Again, battling hard up the inside, pulls out, does Rascal. Now, does he get that done at turn 1 or does he run it wide again? Late on the brakes, I think he runs it wide. He's going to have that inside line. There it is. Yes, a little bit too hot in there, but this is another great battle going on between these two boys. Idle Gaming just wants to pull away. He said, leave me alone, let me get away. Well, Rascal won those medium tyres, remember? Really having a good fight out here with Idle Gaming. I think he might have just about cleared him now. Should be okay, he says. With 2.5 laps left to run here in race 2. Should be alright, don't want to go too wide out there. There's a penalty place. It's fine though. Yeah, it looks like he's now just pulled enough of an advantage ahead of Rascal. Doesn't make any more mistakes. The Gaming should be okay there in 5th. Now whether he's got enough to catch Itzoggy in 4th, not so sure. A big gap there. Chuck in 3rd still. He's okay in there. Dyson, we know he's in 2nd. We know Motorstorm Hero's out in the lead. So the car's just settling down now, heading into these last couple of laps. Rascal tried his best to fight it out with Idle Gaming, but he's lost out at this point. I think that's probably going to be enough. Got plenty of tread on his tyres there. Absolutely no problem with tyres for Rascal. Just the fact they're mediums. Like Idle, but remember he came in first, so he's got the least tyres left because of his early pit stop. Remember he came in on as soon as the pit window opened on lap 7, so he's gone quite a long way, hasn't he, on that set of tyres. So they're going to be starting to feel a little bit well, different. Rascal, of course, not going to give up. Almost a full tread on his, but I think 2 laps to go, or sorry, 1.5 laps to go. We're might be okay, Idle. Here's our leader going to cross the line to start the final lap. Massive lead now, back to Dyson in 2nd. Be gone through turn 1 before Dyson appears here. He comes now. That's your gap. Chuck in third still. Looking good for the podium for him. Zoggy fourth, not give up, but it's just a little bit too late for him. Idle Gaming, we know, in fifth, ahead of Rascal in sixth. Bloomfield seventh. Catch a Slow in eighth. Thingamajig in ninth. Vodka Rob in 10th. With Nightbreed in 11th. So probably not the best night around for Nightbreed around here. Smoking those tyres. Not going to care now, is he? We'll see it for 11th place. Going to get 11th place points anyway, so not a complete waste of time. Hellraiser on his front window banner. It's another name. Hellraiser and Nightbreed, same person. I found out this week. Wouldn't know, of course. Here's our leader then. Congratulations to Motorstorm. Got out in front, and that was that. Well done. Dyson will certainly take that second place. Tried his best in the end. Didn't quite work out with that stop strategy, but certainly take a second spot for him. Well done. Chuck on the podium. He'll like a bit of that. And there we go. Yeah. It's Zoggy not far behind in fourth. Well played to him. Idle Gaming will get fifth, so that's not a complete disaster in the end, was it? Rascal with a good sixth place. Bloomfield in seventh. Captain Slow coming in eighth place. Thingamajig will follow him in ninth. Vodka Rob that far behind in 10th in the end. Nightbreed quite a long way back in 11th place. So hope you enjoyed that round here in Brazil at Interlagos, and see you again soon for round 6 of our League 3 GR4 Championship from the Ultimate Racing League. I thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much for watching.